Jamaica again. I'm here again to disturb your day, but in a very good way. How are you? I hope you're doing great. Yes, today it's Thursday, and it's my day off. And when it's day off, I want to be very productive in my day off. Since it's my day off, so at least I woke up early today, and I have to wake up my daughter because she has to go to school, and then I need to prepare her baon, her food, her mat packet to school. It's baon, and then mat packet is a Norwegian word to baon, to school. Baon, the word baon. It's mat packet. Anyway, guys, today it has been very nice day. I'm so happy. For several hours, like I think around 3 hours, I did a lot of things, and I'm so happy because I love being so productive in my day off. First thing I did today is I wash clothes, or I do our laundry, and it's done, and I'm so happy with that. And also I took care of my plants. I have to feed them something, a good stuff for them, and then I have to add more soil for our plants. But I did a lot of things with that, and then I also did my workout today, and I'm so happy that I did those things. You know what? When you're day off, I think you guys who are working, who are employed, and then when you got your day off, you guys are very happy as well, right? You can relate what I feel when you can do stuff that you want to do, that you can't do it when you have your working days because you're so busy. Okay, enough talking. Let's move on to the things that I want to share to you today, guys. It's going to be a vegetables haul. It's Norwegian vegetable haul. Okay. Filipino vegetables are not exactly the same as what they have in Norwegian vegetables. I love Filipino vegetables. Tangkong or urupa, and those very Bisaya and Filipino term vegetables. You know, guys, you know what are those vegetables that I'm mentioning. For those who are Bisaya out there, if you are watching right now, thank you for watching anyway. Yes, rupa, tangkong, sayote, kalabasa, kamatis, etc. Blah blah blah. Oh, lami na sila kaayo gyud. But we are in Norway, so I'm gonna share and I'm gonna show you guys what are those typical Norwegian vegetables. Oh yes, they are delicious, they are pretty healthy, they are it's different, they're different, but when you get used to all the taste, then you get used to it, and then it happens that you can like them too. Yes, but these vegetables that I'm gonna show you, they are pretty unusual vegetables. Perhaps you haven't seen those vegetables before. Maybe some of you guys you have seen, but the people who live here in Norway, or if you guys watching me right now, people living here in Norway, you guys know what are these. So I'm gonna show you number one. Guys, the name of this vegetable is, I have my note here, since I'm not a Norwegian, so I have to have a note of the Norwegian vegetables. In Norwegian it's called kålrot. So in English, it's rutabaga. Rutabaga. It's a root vegetables. Yeah, you could eat this raw, and you could also steam this, and you could also boil this, and yeah, that's all. It's those three things that I know that you can, and how to eat this. You could eat raw, you could eat boiled, you could eat it steamed. It's pretty good. It's pretty healthy taste as well. I can actually show you how it looks like. Ugh, it's quite hard. This is how exactly it looks like. Yeah, that's why it's called root vegetable, because it's actually a root, but this is a vegetable. I'm gonna show here. Of course, you have to peel off the tough skin. Now I can just show a little bit, so I have to do it like this, just a little. The smell is quite strong. It's almost like a smell of a cabbage, because these are like a family of cabbage, this type of vegetable. It's very crunchy, very crunchy. Look at that. It's really crunchy. Yes. Number 2, this one. This is in Norwegian. It is called pastisnak, or in English, if you're familiar, it's parsnip. I have eaten this before, but I forgot how it will taste. So I can also, you have to peel off as well the skin. I'm gonna have a taste. It smells like santul. If you know what is santul, guys, for Filipino people, they probably know what is santul. But I'm not so sure if some other people outside the Philippines know about what is santul. Santul is actually a fruit. It's a Filipino fruit. Yeah, it smells like santul. No, it's like a combination of a smell of a santul fruit and also a green mango. That's exactly how it smells, but the taste a little bit bitter. It's a bit bitter, and it's a bit fresh taste, and it tastes the vegetables. A raw vegetable, you know, so you know what it tastes, what you know how it tastes like when it's raw and fresh. But I like, but it's okay. Yes, and moving on, I have some mushrooms here. I think probably it's a lot of people who are familiar with mushrooms. I'll show you guys. This one. This is exactly how it looks. Yes, but I'm not gonna eat this raw. Not now, at least. I use this as like the substitute of my meat, because these vegetables is me who eat normally here at home. So I always buy my own vegetables, my own food. I make my own food. But for my family, for my daughter and for my husband, I separate. I make food that they like, but I make food from what I like and what those healthy stuff. Yes, mushrooms, and I think this This one is, you are familiar. I think you're familiar with this, guys. It's a Chinese pet chai or naka cabbage. It's very good. It's very healthy. And they have also a Norwegian. They have their own Norwegian cabbage. This is Norwegian cabbage. This is, you probably think that it's the same as like what we have in Philippines, but actually it's not really like very I mean, you know what cabbage tastes like, so you guys know what it is. But the Norwegian cabbage is different here. I still prefer the cabbage that I'm used to it way back in the Philippines. It's so different. I have no idea why, but there's something with this. The taste and the consistency. It's quite different. It's like so soft, and it's like yeah, but it's still cabbage taste, but I still prefer what we have in the Philippines. But this is so delicious, and this is so good. I like it too. I like it, but I still prefer my Filipino cabbage, but we don't have it here, unfortunately. This, guys, this is not a cucumber, it's zucchini. For the people who are familiar of zucchini, then you know what is zucchini. Zucchini is like, they call it like it's green squash. This is not like the same as the consistency of the squash, the normal squash in the Philippines. Squash is like you know, it's almost like, you can imagine like a sweet potato consistency, a little bit, but a little bit watery. But this one as well, it's watery. But I can show you. This is how exactly how it. Wait, it's dripping. It's watery, but it's pretty healthy. It's a lot of this is a vegetable that has a lot of carbohydrates as well. This one. So actually, you don't need rice to this. Just have to do some kind of yeah, mix with tofu, or if you're not vegetarian, if you're not vegan, then you could mix fish or chicken. It's so good, so good. And I think you are familiar to this. It's celery stalk. Then you know what is celery stalk. It smells so good, it tastes so good, it's very healthy, it's good for your health. It's a lot of healthy benefits that you could get from that. So it is good if you can have it in your daily basis. If you can't, if you could afford to buy it, it's good. This one is pretty cheap, that this type of celery stalk that I bought today. So I'm lucky, but normally they're not cheap. It's pretty expensive. And the last one is tomatoes. Yeah, they're quite cheap today, so I bought it. I love tomatoes. I love it so much. Oh, I don't know why. That's why I have some different that's why we have tomatoes here at home. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like with our tomatoes now, and what I did to them today, so that all of my plants will be very happy as well today, and they will be very satisfied, and then so they could grow more and more and more and more and more. That's all for today, guys. And by the way, I got a big problem with this. You know, guys, I have to show you. I love all of these flowers. This is a very typical Norwegian flower, spring flower, that grows in April, from April, and they are really representing that it is spring. I hope that I could show you. I hope you see it once. I don't know how they call it in English. I don't know, but it's called here VEGGIES, and in Swedish it's vitsippa. Yeah, and I don't know what's the name of this blue one as well, but they're really spring flowers. I got this one from my daughter, and you know guys, it's so beautiful. I'm so happy I got this one. She always pick me fresh flowers when it's springtime. She's so adorable, so lucky. And there's a lot of pollen here as well, and that's why when I just came, I wonder why I was sneezing and because I forgot there's a lot of pollen inside of this. It's actually the yellow one here right now. That's why I have to put these beautiful flowers, unfortunately not in a table. I have to put them somewhere that's not so close of the people, or yes, otherwise I'm gonna have a problem. I have to you know what I mean? Yes guys, that's all for today. Thank you very much. Subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next video. I'm gonna show you first my tomatoes. I'm so excited. That's what I did today. Yeah, it's getting longer and longer. That is my cucumber. Big babies.